Hi, my name is Brittany DeAvila, and I'm a physical therapist assistant.
My name is Devin Moreno, and I'm also a physical therapist assistant.
So today we want to talk to you about how physics is related to physical therapy, which is our field of study. So in physical therapy, we're focused on the rehabilitation of movement. We're trying to regain function and independence in our patients, and we do that in terms of physics. So torques and forces are explained to us in physics by the equations, and physical therapy gives us the real life scenarios.
In physical therapy, we deal a lot with the musculoskeletal system, and it pretty much consists of just levers and pulleys. For example, the arm can be considered a lever, and the knee can be considered a pulley.
In physical therapy, we apply Newton's first law of motion to our everyday treatment sessions. According to Newton's first law of motion, an object at rest will stay at rest, and an object in motion will stay in motion. In our treatment sessions, we include aerobic exercises that include walking, running, and jumping. A person at rest will stay at rest, therefore their velocity is zero. A person in motion will remain in motion, then their speed and their direction will remain the same. According to Newton's second law of motion, acceleration of an object is created by a net force, which is in direct relationship to the magnitude of the force in the same direction as the net force and inversely proportional to the mass of the object. In other terms, force equals mass times acceleration. In physical therapy, we use resistant band exercises. The greater the resistance, the greater force to create the movement. The less the resistance, the less force it is to create a movement. In physical therapy, we can measure this in TheraBand colors. The darker the color, the more resistance, the lighter the color, the less resistance. Newton's third law of motion states, for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction, equal in strength, opposite in direction. For strength training exercises, the force of the muscle pushes the knee up and extends it. The force of the muscle or band pulls the knee back and resists the exercise. In physical therapy, we call this long arc quads.
Gait training in physical therapy is important for all generations, from kids to older adults. Gait training strengthens muscles, joints, it improves posture, balance, and improves cardiovascular endurance, as well as risk of falls.
Gait training in physical therapy can include walking and running. In physics, we can define this as Fx. Fx is the horizontal force of the contact of the runner's foot and the ground. The force of Fy is a vertical force, and it's also the contact of the runner's foot and the ground. Force of G is the gravity of the runner. Fy must be greater than Fg for the runner to lift off the ground. Fx allows the runner to move forward. In this example, the center of mass moves in a parabolic arc due to the motion of the runner. The effect of gravity between the foot contacts with the ground create the parabolic arc. Newton's second law is seen here as the force of the runner pushes off the ground. The greater the force, the greater the horizontal velocity of the runner. As the parabolic arc of length increases, the velocity of the runner also increases. Arm swing is important during gait training so that the body is stabilized. As the runner's foot strikes the ground, the torque from the foot causes the trunk to rotate. Therefore, proper counter torque must be applied to the opposite direction. Torque stabilizes the body and balances overall weight within midline.
Thank you for watching our video about the importance of physics and physical therapy.
We hope this video was informative on the impact physics has on the musculoskeletal system.